What's going on, guys? This is the spiritual experience. This video is about how to have a multi-perspectival point of view about things. Mul- Uh, that is using multiple perspectives to find answers to things. And why is this important? Well, a good example of this is most politicians and stuff like that always give you these simple answers, and not oftentimes they're too simple. Um, and so, what I'd like for you to do, you don't have to do this, but if you want to seek more understanding and wisdom, and not just understanding wisdom, but if you want to seek a better way of thinking about things and how life is and how it could be better and stuff like that, then you'd like to, it'd be good for you to do this stuff. So how do you do this? Well, you find something that you disagree with, like, I don't know, like libertarianism or conservatism, and you find there's always like a kernel of truth in every political opinion, no matter how vile or insane that view is. And I'm not saying that you need to become a Nazi or anything like that. I'm just saying that all points of view have a kernel of validity to them. Some of them do. Like, and I'd start small, like something that you don't like, that you like. Not that you like, sorry, but something that you don't necessarily hate, but that you don't necessarily like either. And I'll give you some good examples of some good examples of this, of multi-perspectival points of view. Some people say that having single-payer healthcare could be is problematic because you have longer wait times for like emergencies and stuff like this. And some say it's good because you have because you can help everybody, and a lot of people won't have a lot of debts and stuff like that. I think those are both valid points, and you have to find ways to kind of accommodate those points. And I'm not saying this is going to be easy. It may take you months or years to figure out this stuff. And I'm not saying that you have to do it with politics. You can do it with like anything. There's a lot of problems that people have especially when it comes to politics, is that they have only one perspective about something, and they have what I call perspective lock. Some people call it paradigm lock, but I call it perspective lock because most people don't really know what paradigm is. And they think of it only in certain ways if they do. So perspective lock is what I call it. That is when you're locked into only one perspective or one way that could be. And usually that perspective isn't always, it's not always the best perspective. I'm not judging anybody here. I'm not saying that you're wrong for having this perspective. I understand why I have this perspective because I've had similar perspectives in the past until I saw that sometimes it's better to have, all the time actually, it's better to have a multi-perspectival approach to life. That's how I've found a lot of the wisdom that you hear here on these videos, and that's how I'm going to try and continue in the future. Hope I get better and better at this multi-perspectival approach, because I'm not always the greatest, but I'm pretty good at trying to figure stuff out. There's not perfect. I'll make some mistakes, and when I do, I'll try and fix them. So when you look at things from a multi-perspectival point of view, you have to become impartial to your own. Well, first off, you have to almost like give up your own point of view to see their side. That means you have to not take their side personally. You have to not see their ideas or viewpoints as an attack, because a lot of times I've learned this from personal experience. When I see other ideas that are counter to mine, I always saw it as like, if not an attack, then like an affront to my ideas. You have to not see that, and that's not always easy to do, but it's worth it in the end, because you start understanding people more and you understand their positions more, and a lot of things get changed in your mind. I may actually do a video about healthcare in the future, because there's a lot of things that I've been thinking about healthcare and how it could be changed. And so, anyways, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and so that other people can get the benefits from this, and you can get the benefits of other videos that I make in the future. So this is the spiritual experience, and I'll see you in the next video. Oops.